Thousands of local jobs right at your fingertips at KELOLAND Employment. Search, research area employers, even create job email alerts. Your job search just got easier with KELOLAND Employment at KELOLAND.com.
Having their voices heard for the presidential election, we take you to the Iowa caucuses.
Plus, a surplus of money, how several $1 million could be put to good use in Sioux Falls.
And the results are in. We'll introduce you to the new downtown Sioux Falls Burger Battle champion.
Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A new exhibit at the Washington Pavilion is giving kids a chance to learn how the forest impacts their daily lives. The new Forever Forest exhibit had its soft opening last Friday and officially opened up Monday morning. That's located on the 4th floor of the Kirby Science Discovery Center. Some of its displays include showing how certain products come from trees and how companies go about transporting them around the nation. Mother Jeanette Obermuller and her daughter Nora are getting a new outlook on their everyday life.
I mean, we already love the pavilion as it is, but this new exhibit gives us a chance to learn about something we don't know much about.
It's over 2,000 square feet of housing over a dozen interactive displays. It was provided in part by the Omaha Children's Museum.
Well, after a warm weekend, temperatures in KELOLAND have fell.
So how long will this cold spell last? Let's find out with meteorologist Brian Karstens.
Well, a little bit. It doesn't look too bad here in the forecast. But yeah, below normal weather today. As we take a peek at the big picture this morning, colder air is seeping to the south. And that's actually going to end up setting up a storm track farther to the south here on the numbers. So we'll continue to watch that. Of course, it's going to affect our 10-day temperature trend, too, which we're going to be talking more about that in a little bit. Highs today, we're talking 21 Sioux Falls, about 25 degrees in Mobridge, 28 Rapid City. Your full forecast is all coming up here in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Brian. People across Iowa gathered to participate in the first contest to determine the Democratic presidential nominee. KELOLAND News was at one location where the 2020 Iowa caucuses were taking place. This gym in Larchwood, Iowa, in the far northwest part of the state. Here, Democratic caucuses were happening for precincts 4 and 5. Overall, there are more than 1,600 precincts in the state, so this is just a small slice of the Iowa pie.
Well, it's fun. I recognize a lot of faces. Some faces surprised me that they're here, but yeah, it's fun and exciting to see who's turned out and what's going to happen next.
For precincts 4 and 5 in Larchwood on Monday, Amy Klobuchar is receiving the most delegates for the Lyon County Democratic Convention.
The city of Sioux Falls could get an earlier start on some projects if the mayor's plan gets the green light from the city council. Mayor Paul Tenhaken says the near $8 million would fund several projects, including a new fire station in the southeastern part of town and a new stretch of road on part of 41st Street. Some of the money would also be set aside in a reserve fund to help protect against an economic downturn.
There's a lot of discussion around that on a national level. So the fiscally responsible thing for us to do is say, hey, we're going to take this $1.7 million and put it into this reserve fund. So if the economy has some hiccups in the next year, if our sales tax projections have been wrong, we're prepared as a city.
Mayor Paul Tenhaken says the surplus is a result of sales tax growth and financial management by the city. To see how the money would break down, visit this story on KELOLAND.com.
The cost of college can add up, and that can break down future plans for students who can't afford it. That's why lawmakers want to establish a needs-based scholarship to make college more affordable and keep students in South Dakota. The Dakota Promise Scholarship aims to give qualifying students up to $2,500 per year. The money would come from the state and state universities. Dakota State University student Jacob Olson thinks it's a good idea for students who need it.
So I think it would help get a lot of people moving in the right direction if they want to attend college.
Representative Tim Reed expects the Senate Appropriations Committee will look at the Dakota Promise bill.
A winner has been crowned in the downtown Sioux Falls Burger Battle. Throughout January, people could vote for 16 different restaurants and their featured burger. Yesterday, Parker's Bistro was awarded the trophy for their 210 burger. Over 50 people tried all 16 burgers.
People really pour themselves into it, and that's fun, especially in January when there is really not a lot going on to get people excited. And people were so excited about this. They would come in laughing in groups. They would share burgers.
Parker's sold over 750 of their competition burger. If you missed out on trying the 210 burger, you can still stop by throughout the month of February. Brian?
All right, sounds good to me. Forecast today, well, yeah, staying warm, right? Maybe some soup, maybe some, those hot dishes. That sounds all right, too. We've got temperatures probably most of the day part forecast mid to upper teens in the east, including Sioux Falls. These hourly numbers, even at 4 o'clock, are probably between 10 and 15 above. Now, the forecast for the west and central, a little bit better. We've got a light breeze for most of us today, so we're not too bad on that. Overnight lows tonight, we're likely going to dip into the single digits again in the northeast. It'll be chillier around Brookings and up into the Watertown area. And then we're going to start to get a little momentum going here as some active weather bypasses us to the south. We're kind of sandwiched in between storm tracks. Pacific Northwest is pretty busy. But, yeah, in the northern plains, we get a break. We do see a clipper system. This is going to be a fast mover sliding into the forecast. Could pick up our wind on Thursday for Rapid City. I think also there will be at least some chance of snow with this, but minor amounts are forecast at this point, and that'll carry into early on the day there Friday. Forecast numbers today: Sioux Falls 21, 19 degrees in Aberdeen, 28 degrees in Pierre, and the 7-day forecast. Well, 30 is pretty common there as we go into the forecast. I'm thinking right now, Sioux Falls area, we might dip a little bit by Friday, but not bad when you consider the time of the year. Maybe a chance of snow again by the weekend for some. Aberdeen's also included with that possibility. But right now we kept it at 20% levels, so we've got a little time yet to iron that out. And the colder mornings here are in the single digits. Here in central South Dakota, 37 tomorrow. We'll pick up a little breeze out of the south. 30s will carry into Thursday. Chance of a pocket or two of light snow. And then for Rapid City in the west, we're also looking at a stretch of 30-degree weather. Chance of snow will be a little better Thursday into early Friday, guys.
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great day.